Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rohit Khurana, host on Intellect Digest, and this is my review of the Samsung Galaxy Note Edge. In this video, I'm going to talk about everything that you need to know about this phone, including the design, build quality, display quality, audio, video performance, special features, software and hardware features, camera quality, battery performance, and all that you need to know. Let's get started. Before I start with my review, I'll quickly show you the box contents so that you know what all accessories you get with this phone. So you get the phone, a battery, you get in the earphones. These are very good quality, gold plated. You have charging cable, you have a wall adapter. This is a fast charger. You have some extra tips for the S Pen stylus, which is inside the phone itself. If you want to know more about the details of the accessories, do check out our unboxing video, which we have done separately. I'll try to keep this brief in here. Let's move to our next section, which is the design, which is something this phone excels at. There is some very unique element of design in this phone, which is the edge. The name literally suggests that this phone has an edge over any other phone because it literally has an edge display. On the side of the phone, you have a 160 by 2560 pixel resolution strip, which gives you some extra information and which works independent of the display that you have on the phone. However, in different application modes, you will get different display here to complement that application or provide you some extra information when you're not using the phone. This phone has a 5.6-inch Quad HD display, which is with a brilliant display resolution of 2560 by 1440 and this 160 pixel strip edge on the side of the phone, which gives you some extra information which you can configure and set what all you want to see here. In terms of form factor, this phone is very nicely built, and in terms of build, it uses a lot of metal. There's a metal frame all around and it feels very rich and sturdy in hand. On front, you have some standard sensors, earpiece, and you also get a 3.7 megapixel front facing camera. Right here on top, Samsung branding. On top, you have an infrared blaster which lets you control your television, home theater system, and other such appliances which run using infrared remote. There is secondary mic hole for noise cancellation. In fact, there are 3 microphones on this device. This is 3.5mm standard audio port. This is the power key which has been moved to top of the phone from the right compared to the Note 4 to accommodate this edge display. On bottom of the phone, you have 2 microphone holes. If you can look closely here, you will know that there are 3 microphones, 1 on top and 2 on the bottom. It gives you superior noise cancellation as well as very good audio pickup for your audio notes. This is the S Pen stylus, which is nicely integrated within the body of the phone and it gives you some very cool functionalities. I'll talk about that in the feature section, so stay tuned for that. Apart from that, on the left hand side of the phone, you have the volume rocker key and the power key is on the top. On the back, you have fox leather or the fake leather finish. It gets a 16 megapixel camera sensor which comes with optical image stabilization. There is LED flash and you also get a heart rate monitor which has been integrated into the Note Edge. The back is removable and under the hood of the phone you have a removable battery. Also towards the lower side on the back you have this speaker mesh or speaker grill and 4G which is mentioned here. This is a 4G LTE enabled phone. Let me open the back flap and show you what lies beneath. Under the hood you have a 3000 milliamp battery, which is fairly large for a phone of this size. You have a micro SIM card slot and a micro SD expansion slot. It comes with 32 GB internal memory, out of which around 24 GB is available for user, and you have memory expansion. You can add up to 128 GB micro SD card to expand the memory on this phone. In terms of design and build, this phone is brilliantly made. So I have no complaints. It feels very nice and rich. The back is not slippery. It won't slip out of your hand and it feels very confident when you hold it in hand. It feels nice, rich, and this edge gives you some extra functionality which you won't find in any other phone in the market as we make this video. This is one of the most exclusive features that you get on the Galaxy Edge, which is this edge display of 160 by 2560, and it merges beautifully to become part of the display when you are not using this display. It merges beautifully and it almost disappears, and while you are using any other application it almost disappears, but when you need it, it is right there For example, if I just want to have a quick glance at my notification and want to see the time, I can just swipe here a few times. It will turn on the display. I can see the time, date, etc. I can check my notifications, access some quick shortcuts, see some new stickers where I can see what's happening. So it's very configurable. It's very innovative and it is very cool. We have done a separate video on the features of the Edge display and how it gives you an edge. If you want to check out the detailed video of the Edge display, I'm leaving a direct link right here on top of your screen, so do check out the video. I'm also leaving a link to the video in the description section below this video, so do check out the other video as well. Next, I'm going to talk about the display quality of this phone, which I believe is one of the finest that you can get in the market. It is super high resolution at QHD, which is 2560 by 1440, and gives you super AMOLED, which is highly saturated, so it gives you really beautiful colors. Let me quickly show you a video demonstration of the same to give you an idea of how it looks and how it sounds like. The colors are super rich and the display is super bright and feels very nice. It gives you really nicely saturated colors, and even if you zoom in very close, this phone has super sharp resolution and very high pixel density. It would not pixelate at all. It looks really sharp and crisp even when you look very closely to the display. So the display quality is just superb. Let me also give you a demo of the audio quality. This phone comes with a single speaker which comes at the rear of the phone and is fairly loud and is very well audible. Let me play an audio track to give you a sample. It gets slightly muffled when you put it on the surface, but it has some sort of protrusion to prevent complete muffling of the sound. And the loudness of the audio is very good, and there is crisp and clear sound, and the supplied earphones work really well. They provide good quality of bass and treble levels, and you can enjoy your music on the Note Edge. Now let me give you a quick demonstration of the camera on this phone, which is one of the USPs. It's one of the finest cameras that I have tested so far on Android phones. It comes with a 16 megapixel camera sensor which comes with optical image stabilization. It's the same sensor which we find on the Note 4. It is super sharp, super crisp and super fast when it comes to shooting. You can quickly take pictures. The shutter is super fast and does not have any sort of lag. It takes the picture in great clarity, as well as the color tones are very natural and very close to the real color tones on the object. As you can see, the on-screen and off-screen colors are very close, and the detailing in the picture is very accurate. You can also select between a lot of modes. You have a lot of modes to choose from. So by default you get automatic mode. There is rear cam selfie, selective focus, panorama, and you can download more modes. There is an option to download more camera modes from Samsung App Store. So if you want to enhance the capabilities of your camera app, you can do that. The front facing 3.7 megapixel camera also comes with interesting camera modes. It comes with a wide selfie mode which you would not find on many cameras. So while you are on the front facing camera, just hit the mode button and select the wide selfie, which will allow you to take a much wider angle shot. I'll quickly demonstrate the same to you. You just need to swivel and it will process the shot. It will take a much wider detailed shot of your surroundings. As you can see here, this is a selfie you cannot take with any ordinary camera phone, where you can capture a lot of information around you in one picture. So the front facing 3.7 megapixel is also fairly capable and gives you really good results when it comes to taking selfies. The video recording support on the Note Edge is up to ultra high definition or 4K video recording, which means that you can create very sharp and crisp 4K videos, which you cannot do with most of the phones these days. Next, I'll talk about the performance, specification, benchmarks and gaming performance of this phone. It is powered by top of the line processors. It is powered by Snapdragon 805, which gives us an awesome score of 48,000 plus on Antutu benchmark version 5.5. It gives super fast performance. It gives you 3 GB of RAM, and there is Adreno 420 GPU. In terms of graphics benchmarks, we get a very high score of 59.7 frames per second, which again indicates that this phone can effortlessly play any game that you throw at it. Let me give you a brief playback on the Asphalt 8 Airborne. So the gaming experience is just superb, and you can throw any game at it and it will play with ease. Signal reception and call quality is not an issue with the Samsung Galaxy Note Edge, and you get LTE 4G support with the Note Edge. Let me quickly give you a call quality test by dialing a number and putting it on speakerphone so that you can yourself listen to the sound clarity.
Smartphone network welcomes you to one-to-one care. Our menu options have been changed. Please listen carefully before making a choice.
Next, I'm going to talk about the software experience and the user experience on the Note Edge. And the S Pen stylus is one of the most prominent features of this phone, which gives it the functionality that you would not find on any other phone. It gives you air commands, which includes the action memo, smart select, image clip, and screen write. In image clip and smart select, you can select a lot of information right from the screen, and you can collect information, take notes, and you can do a lot more things that you cannot do in an ordinary phone. And this Edge actually makes that experience even more interesting and immersive. Say I'm on a web page and I just want an image or something from this page. All I need to do is just press this button once. It will show up the smart select menu. I can click here and select the area of the screen which I want to take. So I can just grab a capture of the area of the screen where I want to collect information or collect it from the internet, and I can keep selecting. I can select the clips from applications like Facebook. I can select text, etc. very easily. It is very easy to actually scrap information from internet. All I need to do is just press this button, go to smart select mode. I can also select the text very easily just by pressing this button and dragging, just like I would do with a mouse on a PC. I can select till the point where I want. I can stop, and now I can copy the text that I need. I can easily paste it into the box where I want to paste it. It also supports very high level of multitasking, very new and advanced ways of multitasking. Say I'm running this application, which is the browser application, and I want to convert it into pop-up window mode. All I need to do is just drag like this, and it will become a floating window application which I can place anywhere, which I can resize as per my need. And similarly, I can open multiple applications. I can have them running in the pop-up mode, just like I'm doing with this application. I can have more applications open, and if I want, I can convert them into icons. For example, I can keep the browser running in a pop-up icon mode, which will remain on the screen, and if I have to get back to it, I just need to click on this icon and it is back. So this is an advanced level of multitasking that it supports. To open an application in full screen mode, all I need to do is just drag it on top of the screen. To open in multi-screen or split window mode, I can just drag it to the other part of the screen, and now I have two applications, one running on top, one running on the bottom half of the screen. So it gives you advanced level of multitasking that you would not find on any other phones except for the Note Edge and the Note 4. Talking of the software version, right now it's running Android KitKat 4.4.4, but Android Lollipop update will be rolled out for the Note 4 and the Note Edge soon. So you will get an update to the latest Android version. Apart from that, on software side, this side strip is something that you would not find anywhere on any phone. So this is one of the most cool and unique features that you can find on the Note Edge only, where you can have your favorite applications docked all the time on the home screen. You can have applications which make use of the strip. For example, camera applications makes use of the side strip while you are shooting. It gives you a very natural way of clicking pictures. When you are holding your phone like this, you can just click with your index finger and take a quick capture. Similarly, when you are in Notes application, it gives you options of using the side strip as the menu, and that way you can make use of this extra side area which you have here. All the menu etc are placed here. It's very easy to make use of this strip, and Samsung has also released an SDK where app developers can write code and make use of this side strip. It runs the TouchWiz UI latest version, which gives you a magazine interface when you swipe from the left side on the screen, and you get into the Flipboard style application, which gives you quick brief of everything that you need to follow in a magazine interface. To exit from here, you just need to drag here and you are back on your home screen. So this is a very quick and easy way of consuming information on your phone. You can add your social media networks, for example Facebook, Twitter, etc. on this side, and quickly follow the feeds. The application placement is done here in the app drawer, which can be organized in alphabetical way. You can hide applications if you want, and there are a lot of things that you can do. There is S Health, S Voice and other suite of application by Samsung, and the functionality is very similar to what you use on the Note 4. There is a lot of things on the software level which have been provided on the Galaxy Edge, which give you a lot of rich user experience. So Samsung Galaxy Note Edge is an exceptional phone in every department. It works really well. It has high-end specification. It gives you top of the line features and some very unique features like the S Pen stylus, which you find only on the Samsung Galaxy Note series, and the most notable and talked about Edge display, which you do not find on any other phone. From us, it is a thumbs up. If you enjoyed watching this video review, don't forget to give us a thumbs up by pressing the like button below. And if you want to watch more videos on the Note Edge as well as Note 4, I'm leaving a link to the playlist on top of your screen as well as in the description section below. Please check out those videos as well. Make sure you hit that red subscribe button to get the latest video updates from Intellect Digest. This is all we have on this one. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.